A very good morning to Dr. Sarjo and everyone. Today I would like to introduce about the Sydney Opera House at Australia. First, it was formally opened on 20 October 1973 and is a multi-venue performing arts centre in Sydney. It is located on the bank of Sydney Harbour and is often regarded as one of the 20th century most famous and distinctive buildings. Now I would like to introduce about the project team. The designer and architect is John Uzon, and the structure and the engineering is Orf Arab, and the designer and architect after the year of 1966 is Hortor and Littlemore, and the contractor in stage 1 is CV and CV Company, in stage 2 and 3 is Honeybrook Group. Now is the project cost. In stage 1 is podium civil and cost around 5.5 million. And stage 2 is roof cell, cost around 12.5 million. And stage 3 is stage equipment and stage lighting and organ stage. It costs around 9 million. And other costs around 16.5 million. In the year of 1974, the final bill is out and the project was 102 million, a total of 95 million over budget. The contract duration is start from 1st March 1959 and complete on 1973. The open is sent as I mentioned before, 20 October 1973. This is the organization structure. The CEO is Louis Heron and below is other executive like the director visitor experience is Jack McCarroll. The director people of government is Crayon Bronding and also other. The construction cost issue, there are two issues in this project. First, there are the over budget issue, and then the second is the over time spent issue. I will explain further in the solution part. Now this is the total initial and final cost. The initial cost, as I mentioned, is estimate is 7 million, but the final cost is 105 million. There are a total of 95 million over budget, and the timetable show that the expected year to finish is 4 years. However, it finished in 14 years. The over is 10 years. Okay, now is the solution to construction cost issues. First, we must have a defined project plan. This because we must have a clear plan in order that we can follow the plan to manage the construction so that we can follow the step to build the project. In this project, we see that the client changed the floor plan from 2 theater to 4. There's a huge impact to this project. It will cost a lot of other fee and also will change the time spent. Because besides that, there are also lack of project manager between Uzon and the engineer of Arab to handle the project. Since we don't have a leader to lead us so that they will have different opinions so that it will very confused and cause the project to delay. So that we might have a management team to control all. Second solution is we must have a defined project budget. This quantity surveying work. You must make sure the project is under control and the budget is under estimate and can finish on the budget. In this opera house project, we can see that they have no having a finalized design means that don't know how much the project will cost. This cannot happen in a construction project. And almost immediately upon it start, the cost began escalating because they change the order, not follow the flow plan. This cannot happen too in a construction project. Last, we must set a time frame. As I mentioned before, the expected time to finish Sydney Opera House is 4 years. However, in the the project is finished, it used 14 years, in almost 10 years over. So that we must control the time frame. And in this project, the Uzon left the construction project in the year of 1963 in the middle of the construction project. This should not be happen in the construction project. We must have a clear time frame to set what time and that one we need to finish before what time, and step 2 on what date, and step 3 also, so that we can solve the problem. This is the case reference I use to this case study. Thank you, everyone.